Hey pal, alright, new video experiment. I watched over my other video the other day, the one about being annoyed. Similar to this video, I made that one when I first got up and I didn't have time to think about anything else other than I wanted to make a video because I was so annoyed about the noise happening outside. And lo and behold, it happens again today, right? Trash guys come by today making all this loud noise, all the freaking sound echoing off the walls. But I realized in that video, I didn't even hesitate. I had no idea what the video was going to be about. I had no idea what I was going to say. All I knew is I wanted to say something. I just wanted to get one out there because I had something to say in that moment. So, we're going to run a new video idea on this channel. I'm pretty sure I'm below my first 50 videos, so, whatever. If nobody watches this one, screw it. So, I feel like recording first thing in the morning as soon as I get up. When I'm not, I haven't had time. I haven't had more than an hour to let my own thinking get in my way of what I want to say, right? I'm putting myself on camera immediately because at that point, I have not overthought anything. I haven't thought of anything even one time. This is just me getting up, making my bed, brushing my teeth, sitting down, recording a video. And today's video is just gonna be about not knowing what I can teach anybody. I had this thought because when you watch all of these people make these videos on how to grow your channel, they're like, you need to give value in your video. You need to provide some sort of value to the viewer, right? But I don't have anything like that. I've always been like a middle of the road person, I never really stood out. I never had crazy ambitions. I never learned to do any type of high income skill, unless you count customer service and retail a high income skill, which most people would not. I don't think working at a grocery store and having 6 or 7 years of experience really got me anywhere in the world. It didn't really teach me how to teach anybody else how to do anything other than how to stop yourself from saying something stupid to a customer who definitely deserved to have something said to them, But I don't think anybody wants to listen to that either. And this is the big part of the struggle with uploading to YouTube for me. I really do not know what I can teach you guys, what type of value I can bring to this platform, because I have nothing to give. I'm broke, I'm overweight, I don't even have a car. I am probably in a place that a lot of people just do not want to be in, right? I don't have any kind of high horse to look down on and be like, here's what I learned, people down here who have nothing to learn. I'm the people down here. I'm literally the people down here who have everything to learn. Not nothing to learn, everything to learn. But it's all so confusing. YouTube in itself seems to be going through its own identity crisis, right? Like, it seems what's on the rise is, like, they call it authentic content, right? Just raw, unscripted, authentic content. But it's not just like, yeah, go record a video and post it, A lot of people are still saying you need to provide some value. But what value do I have to provide, bro? I got nothing, okay? I got this caffeine that provides value to me. However, even just for recording this video for 5 minutes, I realized that because I didn't stop to think, I didn't stop to try to plan my video, I didn't stop to think about how I was going to word anything. You know, I didn't think about, oh, what's the concept of the video going to be. I just hit record, and I actually just came up with that in the middle of this recording. I'm telling you, this video had no scripting, no planning, no before thoughts, no thoughts about after. I didn't even think of what the thumbnail was going to be. I didn't think of what the title was going to be until I started talking about how I didn't give myself any time to think about what it was going to be. So the title of this video is probably going to be something like, what do you do when you have no value to give on YouTube? Let's just go with that. Let's just go with that title. Because I feel like that's what a video like this is going to look like. It's going to look like you have no idea what you're talking about, which is exactly what's happening. However, I'm doing this first thing in the morning because when I was watching that other video, and this goes back to that story I was telling earlier, when I was watching that other video, I realized that right there was truly me, just off the cuff, right? That was me, which is what I am feeling now, when I don't give myself time to make it harder than it has to be. That was me getting up and just putting the first thing in my mind, the first thought of making a video, into action immediately. I didn't give myself any time to think. And I've been able to talk to the camera for nearly 8 minutes now, without stopping, really. Without too many pauses, without thinking too hard about how to articulate my words, you know. I had to take a second there because I'm literally just thinking of what message I can put out. Like I said, I'm not a very ambitious person. I didn't really have any crazy kind of skill growing up. They say everybody's got like a special talent, right? A hidden talent that you can abuse to make your content very unique to yourself. But for me, I don't even know what that is, bro. I don't know what talent I have that I can put a unique spin on my videos with. It's just me in my room, thinking, talking, and that's about it. But we're gonna try to do this from now on. Because at this point, I think the only value that I have for myself or to give to others is the first thing that I can think of to say when I haven't given myself any time to overthink something. I feel like that's the most direct path from me to you as a viewer. If I don't give myself time to complicate the process, I feel that's the only way to really give my raw input and possibly squeeze any value I have out of the words that I want to say to you guys. So we're going to stop making it complicated, and we're going to get on here first thing in the morning, and we're just going to go. All right, I think that's going to be it for the video. Don't complicate things if they don't really have to be, guys. you're just gonna shoot yourself in the foot that way, and it's really not. It really doesn't have to be that complicated. All right, have a good one, pal. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe if you want more off the dome, off the cuff, morning Kalen content. All right. See ya.